Medieval India. The Prelims 2024 trending top topics. The focus areas for the Civil Services Prelims 2024 to score full marks from the Medieval India. So the revision and reference purpose, you are supposed to read only class 11 NCERT, Medieval India, written by Satish Chandra, which is the old version one. And unlike the ancient India, where there are 29 chapters, here there are only 19 chapters. And the focus is more on, the UPSC is giving more focus on the political history, whereas in the ancient history, the focus was more upon the cultural history. In the medieval India, it is the political history that is given more emphasis. So we are starting IAS 2025 batch in our Delhi campus, in our Hyderabad campus. So we will be offering these various dimensions, including the NCERT startup, GS foundation, optional classes, test series, mentorship, then mock interview guidance. And this will be commencing from April 21st, 2024 on the occasion of the National Civil Service Day. Click on the link in the description to register yourself for this batch. If you look at the PYQs in the 2023, इस साल में करीब 3 सवाल दिए हैं. Only 3 questions were given. So, for example, what are those 3 questions? They are related to consider the following dynasties: Hoysala, Gahedawala, Kakatiya, Yadavas. How many of the above dynasties established their kingdoms in the early 18th century AD? None of them have established their kingdoms in the early 8th century. They are after the 8th century only. So it is none of the above. And there was a question about the Vijayanagara. Who among the following rulers of Vijayanagara Empire constructed a large dam across Tungabhadra River and a canal cum aqueduct several kilometers long from the river to the capital city? It was Devaraya I. Then Bahadur Shah. The question related to Bahadur Shah: who among the following rulers of medieval Gujarat surrendered Diu to the Portuguese? It was Bahadur Shah. So there are only 3 questions from the medieval India in 2023. Then in the year 2022, earlier year, there were 5 questions in the based on the medieval India. So like Yoga Vasishta was translated into Persian by Nizamuddin Panipati during the reign of Akbar. Then consider the following pairs: Nanuka dynasties, Chandela, then Jayashakti, Nagabhatta, then Bhoja. And there are you are supposed to link the dynasties related to those kings: Chandela, Paramara, and Gurjara, Pratihara, and Rashtrakuta. How many pairs given above are correctly matched? Only 1 and 3 are correctly matched. So answer is B. Only 2 pairs are correct. Then 17th and 19th century South India related question. In medieval India, the term phanum referred to it's a coins. Then there was a question about Sayyidis. With reference to the Indian history, who of the following were known as Kula Dharan? So Kula means cap, Dharan is to wear, cap wearers. So the Sayyids were considered to be the cap wearers. So this is a question related to the Delhi Sultanate. So again another question based on the Delhi Sultanate with reference to the Indian history. Consider the following statements. And during the reign of Alauddin Khilji, one Mongol assault marched up to Delhi and besieged the city. So that was the only correct statement. So now find the priority areas based on the NCERT 11th class, Medieval India by Satish Chandra. So going by this 2022, 5 questions, 2023, 3 questions, we can make a conclusion that there was more focus on these 11 units in the NCERT book. So highest priority should be given to by the candidates for these 11 units related to North India, Age of 3 Empires, Chola Empire, economic and social life, education and religious beliefs during the period between 1800 to 1200 AD, Delhi Sultanate 1 and 2, and government and economic social life under the Delhi Sultanate, So there are 3 units linked to the Delhi Sultanate only, among these 11 units. Then the age of Vijayanagara and Bahmanis and the coming of the Portuguese. So the examiner has more tilt towards Delhi Sultanate and the Vijayanagara Empire. Then there is also a focus on the cultural developments of India, consolidation of Mughal Empire during the age of Akbar, economic and social life under the Mughals, cultural and religious developments. So these 11 units are the highest priority if you are preparing for the 2024 prelims. And if you are appearing for the 2025, apart from these 11 units among the 19 units of the NCERT, you should also give focus to these moderate priority areas, including the India and the world, age of conflict, struggle for empire in the North India 1 and 2. There are 2 units with the same title, that Deccan and South India. So this Deccan and South India is also one of the favorite areas for the examiner. So this 2024 students may also focus on this, may give a couple of readings for this particular chapter 14. India in the first half of the 17th century is also need to be studied as a moderate priority. Then low priority, whether you read it or not, but just give a look. If you are appearing for the 2025, not for the 2024. So this chapter 18 and 19, both are related to climax and disintegration of the Mughal Empire 1 and 2. So this is how the prioritization should be done. And if I have to go by, if I am appearing for the exam, I would be reading these 11 units only. I will not go beyond this. So इसलिए मैं आपको ये एडवाइस देता हूँ कि अगर आप 2024 में अपीयर कर रहे हैं, ये 11 चैप्टर पढ़िए. अगर आप 2025 में अपीयर करना चाहते हो तो ये 6 चैप्टर्स फोकस करना है और ये 2 चैप्टर भी फोकस करना है. इसी के साथ फाइनल अनाउंसमेंट, IAS 2025 का बैच शुरू हो रहा है अपना हैदराबाद कैंपस में. इसका ऑनलाइन भी मिलेगा. NCERT startup with the GS Foundation, optional classes, test series, mentorship, and the mock interview guidance. This would be started from 21st April 2024. Click on the link below in the description to register yourself for this batch. On the occasion of National Civil Service Day, we are starting this batch.